My dear friends, in today's gospel we read about the conversation that happens between Jesus and Peter after the restoration of Peter. Peter sees John coming and he asks Jesus, what about him? Peter is restored. Now John is there, the beloved disciple. He is coming. Naturally, there is a query. What is going to be the status of John? And Jesus makes a very bold statement. What if it is that he should remain till I come again? So this becomes a cause of another interpretation among the disciples, to the extent of them saying, now John is going to be alive, he's never going to die. There were so many interpretations, as most of us have so many other times of our lives. But what is actually Jesus trying to tell here? Now Jesus is saying that now what is going to happen for Peter and what is going to happen for John, they're two different things. About Peter, Jesus says, the kind of death that Peter is going to have. Now somebody will lead you where you do not wish to go. Now, these are the things that were going to happen to Peter. But about John, Jesus got an entirely different plan. So never look at the other person and say, that is going to be my fate. Or never see the blessings that other persons receive and say, now why has God not blessed me in that manner? Very often we have this kind of comparison in our physical life, spiritual life, temporal life, in all the walks of life. We have these comparisons, and this is to a great extent a cause for our spiritual decadence. My dear friends, we need to rise above. We need to just learn to trust in the ways of the Lord, the things that He has planned for us. He knows that we are all vessels and we are only able to contain those things which we are possibly able to hold. And to this argument sent to rest, the little flower has got a beautiful statement to make. She says we are like different vessels, different tumblers. Each tumbler varies in its size, but each tumbler God fills to its brim. Therefore, a tumbler that is small cannot be jealous of a tumbler that is big, because each one God has filled to its brim, to its full. In the same way, Peter receives what he is able to hold, John receives what he is able to hold. That is the way in which God works in our lives. Therefore, let us learn to surrender, let's learn to accept. In it lies our true joy and peace. Amen.